Welcome to the Money 2020 Connect platform. I hope you're as excited as I am for the upcoming event. It's going to be a lot of fun. However, before we play hard, we definitely need to work hard, and that's where Money 2020 Connect platform comes in. I'm going to show you today and take you through all the features and functionalities so you're best placed to use the platform successfully. Please look out for our communications on the process on how to register and log in and access your account. Once you do log in, you'll be met with this homepage. Just a quick tour around the homepage. On the left-hand side, you've got all your tabs needed to navigate the platform. Search bar at the top, so you can search for attendees by name, companies by name. Homepage button here. Notifications button. So this will give you relative notifications to your activity on the platform, whether it's an accepted meeting, whether it's a new connection. We'll also send you out push connections of our content sessions we don't want you to miss, and just different experiences that we want you to be aware of. In the middle of the platform, we have shortcuts to these tabs on the left. So when you become more acquainted, you can just quickly access an area. We'll have speakers and event information here in these tiles, so you can quickly click and get some more information. And then we have some informational pop-ups at the bottom as well. We've got plan your trip, information on the stages, and information on media and industry partners. On the right-hand side, we have your connections tab, and this is where all your newly made connections will populate. You'll be able to access them quickly, start chats, set up meetings. And then we have the My Team area where you can organize your team's activity and have oversight of everybody's calendar. And you'll also be able to sort through your leads and export the data during and post-show. But first and foremost, the best thing to do is go to Edit Profile and just double check that the visibility of your contact details is how you'd like it. Obviously, this is your prerogative, but if you want your contact details to remain private throughout your time on the platform, then you can click private. If you obviously want your contact details to be connections only, then press connections only. So then when you connect with another attendee on the platform, they'll be able to see and obviously reach out to you via email or phone number. Obviously, this is your choice, but it's definitely worthwhile just checking it off first and foremost. Okay, so we're going to go down these tabs on the left. They're pretty self-explanatory stuff, so it won't be anything too difficult to grasp. At the top, you have the home button, update profile. So this will take you to a pop-up area where you can update your profile. You can change certain details of your profile and also set preferences of why you want to be in this app. You can also change your profile picture as well if that's something you want to do. Manage availability is an area where you can block out time in your schedule so you don't receive meeting requests. So you just pick the day you want to do that. Say if you've got a team lunch between 1 and 1:30. Then you can add another time if you've got a meeting as well, and then you can press save changes here, and that will save and block out that time so people can't send you requests during that time. We have my schedule, so this will be a personalized schedule of content sessions you're interested in, and also some of the meetings that are waiting acceptance and have been confirmed. The great thing about this year, we have a new feature where you can sync to your own calendar. So whatever calendar is connected to your account, whether that's Google, Outlook, or Yahoo, I'll just need to press Google as I've got Gmail, and then that will sync all this data here, all these times and links to my calendar. And I'll have another place where I can organize and stay on top of my schedule. So as you can see, I'm interested in quite a few event sessions, so I've added it to my schedule. You can remove it. You can send to your calendar if you don't want to sync, but you do still want to send that to your calendar. And if I come down here, I've got a couple meetings, one that's confirmed, one that's awaiting response. I have the location here. So this is at the stand location. This is in our dedicated networking area, which is Connections Lounge. Got the time, got the meeting, who it's with, and I can cancel or reschedule. And this will all be put in chronological order for you. We have pending meetings. So as you can see here, we've got any meetings which are pending. Once again, all the information on the meeting, you can cancel or reschedule. You have content recommendations, which will take you to a pop-up, and it will assess your interests and give you relevant content recommendations based on your interests. Meeting recommendation. This is an AI function, AI-powered feature. So the more you use this, the smarter recommendations it gives you. It will just begin to understand the type of profiles you're looking for, the job roles, the sectors of the companies you're interested in, and start to give you more smarter suggestions based on your activity. So I can either show interest, or I can skip. I can also go into a profile just to get a bit more information about this profile and see some similar profiles on the right-hand side here. Once people show interest in you via meeting recommendations, or if they found you through the search bar or the attendee list, you will know when they pop up in here, and you can show interest back, and then they become a connection, and your connections will sit here. So Suji showed interest in me, I showed interest in Suji, and we became a connection, and now we can chat. We can view our meetings that are already set up or awaiting its response, or if you haven't had the meeting set up already, we can request a meeting and open up a form. Choose a date, choose a time, location, so we can either choose the stand, or we can choose our dedicated networking area, the connections lounge. Type a message, and we do encourage you to type a message, especially if it's someone you've just connected with. Just introduce yourself, break the ice, a bit of common courtesy. Hi, to meet, press send, and then here it will give you an understanding of how many meeting requests you have left. So we do have a 20 meeting request, pending meeting request limit, so you can only have 20 pending meetings at any one time. And this is just to encourage quality control of meeting requests, and also reduce the risk of people being overloaded in requests, such as yourself. And then your interested list will show you all the people that you've shown interest in, so you can keep track of that. Okay, we'll move on to the bottom. We have quite a few lists here. So we have the attendee list, and this will be a list of all the attendees at the show, and whether they're exhibitors, whether they're media partners or press employees. You can filter by name, company name, status, company stage, sector, role, country, to really pinpoint the type of profiles you're looking for. Or you can scroll. Once again, you can skip, show interest here, add a personalized message when you're showing interest as well. That always helps. You can obviously click onto a profile, get some more information. You have a startups list this year, so this is all profiles that are associated with a startup. Very similar to the attendee list. Filters, can scroll again, skip and show interest. Sponsors, this will be a list of all the sponsors. You'll be able to group by name or group by star level. It's currently grouped by star level. Status, sector, location. You're able to scroll down and see all the companies who are exhibiting. And then you'll be able to get information on their stands, where they're located, etc. Speaker list, so it's a list of all our speakers. Once again, filters at the top. You can also show interest and connect with our speakers. We have our event agenda. So this is all our content sessions over the 3 days. So obviously in chronological order. You can add to your schedule. If you haven't synced your calendar already and you don't want to do that, that's fine. But you can send particular sessions to your calendar if you still want to do that, and then organize it from 2 places. We also have different colors related to different themes, so you can kind of keep track if you want to follow a certain theme at the event. And as you can see, I've added a few to my schedule, but I can remove or I can add. It's up to you. Then you can filter by date, track, different stages that we have at the show, and different tags. Also search bar up here if you're looking for something and you just want to search for it, and then it will pop up. Okay, then we have the experiences. If we like to showcase different experiences, give you some more information on different features we have this year, such as the Money Beach Club, which is going to be a great area. And then we have a questions tab, which gives you some frequently asked questions. So if we go back to the home page, in the middle, as I said, all of these are just shortcuts to those tabs I just went through. So when you get more acquainted and familiarized, you'll be able to quickly attend one part of the platform. So speakers, we'll open up speakers list, agenda, open up the agenda list, of course. Different speakers and informational pop-ups. On the right hand side, as I said again, what are connections. So that is a quick run round of the platform. As I said, please look out for communications on how to access the platforms. If you do need any more support regarding the platform, you have access issues, you want to understand a feature, you want to understand how to onboard your team, please reach out via connections@money2020.com and someone will be in hand to give you that support.